Y'all with another video. Welcome. I am Reba Renee, and I have had technical difficulties and started my live and had to reboot everything. Having issues with the internet. I'm assuming it's because of the heat is part of it. So thank for those who will be coming in. I'm just going to go over my scripture so that when my video uploads, it will have everything. Hopefully. I'm going to be reading this month. It will be the word freedom. I'm going to be sharing with you a scripture coming from Second Corinthians, the third chapter, and the 17th verse. Now, I may change up scriptures. I'm not sure yet, but my subject, I will try to be guided by that, the word for the month. Now, the Lord is that spirit, and where the spirit is, the spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty, freedom. Freedom in Christ. If you're in Christ, you become a new creature, and old things are passed away. All become new. So, all of that, whatever it was back there, yes, that eliminates all of the stress, all of the weights, the shackles, those strongholds. Yes, we want to be free in Christ. Those things that are maybe difficult for us to deal with alone. We have an advocate, someone who is there to renew, restore, and revive, to make us whole and complete. Freedom. Yeah, freedom. I'm going to be sharing with y'all what I have for the month. For the day. I had some others. I just have to get myself together, y'all, because I am trying to. Can y'all hear me? Anybody hear me? I want to make sure that I am. Yes. Welcome in. Welcome in. And I do apologize again for the technical difficulties. Yeah, I should not be having any issues because of what we have to pay for it. Prices go up, but sometimes the quality, where is that at? I need balance. Don't let me miss a payment. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that I can get on here, y'all. And it looked like it is not trying to work for me, but I'm going to be patient. Yes, freedom. No stressing. No stressing. If it doesn't work, that meant it was not meant for me to get on here, and I'm going to keep it moving, y'all. And sometimes I have to swipe things out and then go back in it. I want to make sure so that I won't miss any comments. I'm trying to be. So, can you hear me good? I don't want to be doing all this talking and then you can't hear me. You can hear me? Okay, great. I'm gonna go in what my scent of the day is. I'm still using that for my lips. I am still using, what is that called? Carrot cake. I want to finish that. I do have also the mini. Hey, okay, great, great. I still have the mini. I brought out another one rather. The mini lotion, the hand cream. I still have that out. I brought out a new one rather, and I'm going to be using that and finishing it. My husband does not like it at all, but I'm trying to use it up, y'all. I had purchased two of them, was hoping that it was going to be good, but it's okay. But yeah, I would not want a full size of that fragrance, and I like gourmands, but some, yeah, smelling like that full body, no. What I am focusing on is my are my uh, moisturizers. We've been having some issues with our. Um, hey, Olitha, welcome in. Happy and blessed Sunday to you. What I'm going to be trying to use are my moisturizers. That's sort of what leads me to purchasing things. I mean, I'm sorry, which get me to want to use as well as my mist. But my main focus sort of is are my moisturizers because I want to make sure that I use up at least halfway of my moisturizer. That is my goal. To use those up so that I will be able to enjoy them, use them, experience them, and maybe decide maybe later on in the years to come, if the Lord will allow, that I will, may decide to repurchase it. But excuse me. And I put my mic right here, so hopefully it is working good, y'all. Sometimes trying to pin it up around my neck, I'm moving around and it's rubbing up against me, and it just makes that staticky noise, and I don't want that hopefully to be an issue. Happy Sunday, Anaj. Anaj. I hope I'm saying it correctly. This is Victoria's Secret Berry Santal, Cassis, and Sandalwood. This is a moisturizer that I've had. I think this was one that I purchased from Victoria's Secret outlet. And yeah, so I want to use this, and you can hear it. Can y'all hear that? It's like water almost. It's close to to water, or you can say oil. Like it just flows. It will come out. I have to be careful because it can go anywhere, and it's not thick as Pink's lotions. I do enjoy those. They're nice and thick, and it's like they won't just roll down. Like if I open this up, it is going to roll down. Now, I can do it because I had just recently washed my hands. I know that smells amazing. It is good. It is like a berry woodsy. I think it's more like a fall fragrance, but I don't know if it's gonna hold till fall, y'all. So I'm just bringing it out and trying to balance it with another fragrance. This is Petal Parade. But the notes here in Victoria's Secret Berry Santal is um, juicy blackcurrant, soft sandalwood, wrap richness. So I would think is, I don't know what that is, y'all. I don't know if it's vanilla or what, but I do know it smells good. Thank you for coming back, y'all. I welcome y'all, and thank you so much for coming back. I was it was jacked up. I mean, a hot bothered mess. Yes. This is Petal Parade, one of the everyday luxury fragrances, one that came out first, the first round. This is Neroli Petals, Orange Flower, and White Woods. So it's like a bright floral fragrance, but I wanted to try it. Y'all know I'm not floral. Floral is not my cup of tea, but yeah, I'm drinking it today. And this is it. So this is my scent for the day, and I thought it was good because it's some wooziness in here and wooziness in here, that sandalwood and whatever else that wrap richness. I'm thinking it's like a vanilla like scent, but it smells nice, y'all. It's, see, look at this. You can see how it's not looking pretty at all. Look at that crust around there, but pouring it out. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. Is, can y'all hear that? Hey, Chanel. Welcome in. Ooh, the love. Oh my goodness. Yes. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. So I'm gonna pour it out, y'all. Y'all bear with me. This is something you never, ever, 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 ever put in your purse this way. Never. I had it in there and y'all, it let loose. Somebody took the chains off, the thing got a loose, and it just decorated my purse. And yeah, not again. She if I do take her out, she gonna behave herself and she gonna be up this way. Yes. And I might put her in a Ziploc bag because I'm not playing. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Who trying to do that? So I'm gonna pour it out, y'all. Watch. Look. Uh-oh. This is how she looking. Look. Y'all see that? And I might have to let her go. Let me see. Oh. And she doesn't smell bad. She just ain't looking her best. Yeah, she woke up and she didn't fix her face today. Yeah. She just got crust all over the on the side and stuff like that. Y'all know what I mean? So she doing what she need to do, y'all. But what is that? Okay, crust, and I might have to let her go. But I did want to get a feel of her. She smells good. It's not the scent, the aroma is nothing wrong with that. I just have to, I guess, do a vigorous shake and get her together. But when she start, you hear that? Sound like oil, doesn't it? She just not her best today, y'all. Yeah. Maybe she got a little summer cold. I don't know. Mm-mm. It feel good. It doesn't. Mm-mm. It feels good. Seem like to me. Let me see. Mm-mm. Yeah. Nothing. It just feels like I'm moisturized. But I'm debating on whether letting her go now because, like I said, she's sounding like that. But you know, their moisturizers are loose like that anyway. But sometimes when they sit for a while, where I have it stored at, but and I try to check with my husband because I don't want to be going out smelling like I need to go back and take a bath, and I already took one. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know, honey, but I'm trying to at least get halfway, and I think I might be there. I can't tell y'all. I might be halfway. Yes, Victoria lotion. It is aquatic agua. But this smells nice. I blended it together. I'm getting like a sort of like a fruity, warm fragrance. And you know it's hot it won't as it want to be, but it's like a fruity, warm fragrance. Oh, I changed my watch out again, y'all. Yeah, and I'm getting ready to change out this strap probably. I'm not sure. I don't like this. I got this from Temu, and I don't know about this working with, which I can't share with you now because my phone, I'm using it to record. Yes. And I don't mean a fragrance of aquaticness. It is the formula. But this smells nice, y'all. It smells nice. It is warm. I mean, just you want to wrap yourself around your arms around yourself. Yes. Okay, I noticed that on the 2023 version of Victoria's Secret, lotions became watery. Oh, that's when it started. I didn't even notice it, y'all. All I know is it just was watery. But that vanilla one, the original, what is it? Vanilla, bare vanilla? That thing. Oh, I used it for several combos and I finished it. But yes, it was watery. I'm like, but this smells nice. I wanted to give her a try. And oh, it smells good though. don't know. Maybe it's the citrus, the orange flower, but I think it smells good. So I have been wearing her, and y'all can see what she is. I told you I wanted to get my um, body mist halfway, so that's where I'm at, and maybe one or two more tries, and I should be done. And put her up, or I may continue to use her and finish her because this is floral and yeah, floral. But it smells nice. Okay, Chanel. Okay, LOL. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you meant. Okay, I stopped getting Victoria's Secret lotions, Aletha. It's nice because it's light, but I don't know. It made me ashy. Oh, it did? Because I'm heavy handed. Are you heavy handed? And my skin. Yeah, I be having them breakouts. It's healing right here, y'all. But I be having breakouts if I don't moisturize myself well. And I did my feet today. I ain't gonna show y'all my feet. I'm looking down, but I did my feet today. They don't look ashy, but they don't look ashy. And I just moisturized my hands, so I know they feel soft. I need a pedicure, but yeah, that's why I'm not going. Mm-mm. I want to give my feet a good soaking, so I'm not trying to put her out there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, bare vanilla and vanilla bliss. Yeah, I do have vanilla bliss as well. I was in there with my daughter. I was just in there looking around, and I ended up getting it. Yeah. Okay, that's a good dent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I wonder if you keep them in the bottom of the fridge, will it help prolong it? Yes, it would, but then would there be room for the things that I want to go in the refrigerator, y'all? That's the thing. Because I think it's a great idea to keep your. Maybe I could purchase, but I know it's not big enough. I do have a mini fridge in my room, but I'm not sure if I want to go as far. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I want to go as far as putting all of them in there, and I may have to. I don't know what I'm gonna get when I open up the rest of them, y'all. Because like I told you, I'm having an issue with our air condition, so we're trying to get it fixed. And it's working downstairs by it being a two-story home, but upstairs, and that's where the heat rises. It's yeah. Okay, that's a good dent. Okay, so okay, and I need extra love on my skin. I have very dry skin. Oh, I feel you, honey. And what I was doing with me, I would first put on whatever scent I want to wear. Like well, no, I would put my base cream on, like something for a very dry skin. I would put that on first, try to whatever else I got to do for that time of preparing while it's drying in, absorbing into my skin. Then I will go into the fragrance moisturizer that I want to wear for the day. Then I will go in with a petroleum jelly. And I was using it on my face, y'all. My doctor told me no. So I stopped doing it, but I did notice. I mean, the appearance of it to me looked like I moisturized my face. I had a shine, like I did my children and my grand. I'm doing him now. He's another generation that's getting lubed, but I that's how I did it. I put on my base cream, which is unscented, then the moisturizer of the day that I wanted to wear. Then, if I had a breakout, sometimes I would put on like a eczema cream or something like that. Then the base cream, in certain areas. Then I will put on my moisturizer and then the fragrance of the day. And it keeps me dry. And sometimes you have to reapply it because, especially during the cooler season, skin is not exposed as much to the sun. Maybe your clothes will absorb a lot of your moisture. socks, and I wear dark socks. That's why I say I need to marinate my feet and give them a nice little some loving, give them a nice treat before yeah, because sometimes it seems like it turns my nails dark with the coloring of the socks. So I do like to marinate them in some water and some love on them with some soap. Yeah, that combination works well, y'all. Wonders. But yes, and sometimes do my nails. So yeah, they need some attention. I guess I slacked off with what I was eating because it looked like they broke again, but they trying to grow back, y'all. I think that's a decent length. Yeah, I just can't get into nails. It seems like I mean, I like the gel ones or something that's low, but dealing with long nails is not for me. I feel like I can't do what I need to do to take care of my hygiene. I can't feel stuff, feel like, I don't know. But yeah, a nice shorter length. It can be longer than these, but I just I tried it before and it just I felt like something wasn't right. So I just prefer not to wear those, but I wouldn't mind a gel coating on my nails or something like that if I need it because I have one finger that has a split right here and that's why it's looking like this now because it yeah, snagging stuff. Okay, Olitha, okay, do you use EOS lotions or Bath and Body Works butters or creams? Do you Chanel? Do you use Bath and Body Works or EOS lotions? Now I do have EOS. I was trying to hold off because we going through the semi-annual sale. They have a pistachio fragrance coming out, and I didn't see it in my area yet. And my area, surrounding area, I'm not talking about one store or two stores, y'all. I'm talking about multiple stores. I don't see a lot of things that is on my list for to talk about. I am not the one. This channel is not the one. Very rare that I will find social media treats. I don't usually see that stuff in my area. It will be later on, and if it is, it'd be like I found out later they had it in there and somebody snatched it all up. Yeah, yeah, and they are good. I do like them, and that's why I wasn't a an exfoliating type of person to use. I exfoliated, and I used to love when I would go to the hotels and get those rough washcloths. I mean, I would be in there giving myself a spa treatment, y'all. Yes, spa treatment. I mean, I would scrub, I would put that thing over me and just go to town with soap and water, though. But I never, that I can remember, started using scrubs until I started going to Bath and Body Works. Maybe a year ago, maybe a year or two ago. But I have recently just started just using those things. I would just get me a rough washcloth and just scrub down. I mean, go to town to my skin was red. But those do help and I do like them. I don't know about using it every day because it is time consumer and consuming and I have dry skin. So I wouldn't dare try to use it every day. But over a period of time, I want maybe once or maybe twice a week. I'm just trying to find my way with that, y'all. I'm new with that, and for years I have been using. I'm 59, y'all. I have been using an exfoliating washcloth, and then I went to my local what do you call that store? Well, anyway, it's a liquidation store. That's what it is. I have gone there and they had some exfoliating towels. So I have purchased them to bathe with. And those things are nice. It's just like an exfoliating washcloth. But I have used those and those have helped. But recently just started, maybe a year or two now, that I've been using scrubs, body scrubs. And I had started collecting them and then I wasn't using them, but I'm using them more now, which helps to get off all of that goop that I have, been piling on my skin and making my skin look rough and yeah. So I have graduated, y'all. I have matured. I have moved up another level. I do have some things I wanted to talk about. Um, I went to, I'm going to get this over and then I guess talk about more stuff later on. But I went to a store that's in Hiram, Georgia. And they had some things in there, some things that usually that's a store I can find some of the social media things that they may say, oh, well, this is still in there is sometimes it is in that store. And I did find something and I did get my price adjustment, y'all. Yes, God is so good because the day I was supposed to go in and return my item to get a price adjustment, that was on the 4th of July. And I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. So I went yesterday and got my price adjustment, and I'm gonna share that with you all. And I looked in the store, looked around. They still had some candles, which were these. They still had this and this one. And I'm gonna turn them around this way because I think this is so cute. Mary Cookie and Tis the Season. So I just have one of each. I didn't get any more. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more if I see them. I do like the packaging. Yeah. So I may, and I do like the shades. You can look in here and see like it's like a tropical island in the shades. Um, and this looked like an island as well. Look like mountains, like you on a tropical island or somewhere on a vacay. So I thought they were cute. The Mary Cookie is gourmand. This is fruity to me. Red, rich red apple, and I'm thinking that's golden delicious, y'all. Not golden, but red delicious. My dad used to eat them a lot, but my favorite is golden delicious. It's sort of sweet and tart. It's sort of in between. I'll say it's yeah, sweet and tart. It's not as tart as a Granny Smith. So I like that. It is so good. There's some sweetness in there as well. But rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. So I may start this, and I probably won't burn it no time soon because I think this is the only one I have of that. But this one is Mary Cookie, and I haven't decided on whether or not if I wanted to get another one, y'all. But I think it is so cute and I do like the packaging. This is fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar, crystals, and rich vanilla. So it does smell like something you have been cooking. And when you get that feel of wanting to have that scent in your home, in your kitchen, that's nice to grab and start burning. But, and you're not feeling like you want to actually cook it, yeah, you can get the illusion of that. Yeah. Okay, those may moisturize better. Okay, yes, Mary Cookie. I got one at 75. Yes, honey, 75% off. $6 and some change. That's what I'm talking about. And I am so glad I was able to pick up those things. Here are some fragrances that I'm going to start burning. Um, this is going to be Firecracker Pop. I'm going to start burning her. Yes, y'all. And Firecracker Pop is I like the color of the packaging. I had purchased these 75% off last what was the winter semi-annual sale. So the packaging is really cute. This is the wax. Look at that. It look like she need a moisturizer. Her skin look rough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My husband hooked me up with these, y'all. So yes, I am feeling it. Yes. This is red cherry, fresh citrus, juicy berry. So I'm gonna go ahead and light her up and let her do her thing. Oh, this is something. We had purchased our grand some popsicles. So yeah. She is good. Cherry delicious. Delicious scented. And this is plumeria and sugared lemon zest. Remember they were doing the blend, y'all. So I picked up one of these, and I think this is the only one that I have. Um, Sugared lemon zest. This is pink plumeria floral, night blooming jasmine, bright lemon zest, and fresh sugar cane. You got two Mary cookies today. Oh, you did. I'm glad you got them, cause I mean that's what I be waiting for, y'all. I don't know why I keep going and doing the candle day when I need to wait for the semi-annual sale. And we did try to make sure we had a limit. It was one that I wanted. Excuse me, a one that I wanted and didn't get. But the customer, she was really, she saw that they were under the thing, and she wanted all of them. Didn't want to save any for anybody else. So yeah, some customer, but I was hoping to get one, but she took them all, y'all. Okay, plumeria and sugared lemon zest. I'm getting floral, not so much the lemon zest. So I'm gonna see how it goes, and hopefully the lemon will perform as I burn it. I'm burning. Okay, garden weather. Ooh, it smells good, and it was $6. I didn't get that one. Oh my goodness. Yes. Is it a warm fragrance? I know you like warm fragrances, Ro. And it can't be nothing that's overly floral. Or is it giving you a balance? Or is more floral? Burning vanilla coconut syrup. I saw that when I was pulling out that plumeria. Girl, that thing is good. Yes, it is. Yes. When you told me that thing, I was like, yes. And it is. It is. I had picked up a lot of them things. They had them in my store. I was like, what? They were in my store and I grabbed them. I left some for somebody else, but I sure did get enough, y'all. Yes, I remember you told me that thing was good, Jory. Okay, they had the bringbacks that was in that store. I only went to one store, y'all. I had wanted to go to my outlet store. Okay, no warm because I don't like floral. I know that's right. I thought so. Oh man, I did see it in one of the stores. It was a mall setting. I did see one in that store, but I didn't get it. Oh man. But bringbacks. No mists. I didn't see any mists. I saw moisturizers. I don't think there were any. I don't know. I know chocolate amber did not have. They only had. I'm gonna tell you what they only had. They only had in chocolate amber the lotion. That was it, from what I remember. They only had the lotion. Wild nectar, honeydew melon, and green. Oh, green apple. Mmm, that sounds good. Oh my goodness. Turn the air up and light that candle. And I haven't been really burning that many candles, y'all, because it's been so hot. So I haven't really been burning. I'm gonna have to get on my game and start burning my candles more. Hopefully, once things cool down a little bit. We have been getting rain, so my grass is green, and we just got it cut, so it's looking sweet, y'all. But yeah, mm-hmm, yep. But the Christmas in July, they had the most missed that they had of Christmas in July were, um, what was it? Christmas in July, they had more of Christmas cookie. I mean, what is it called? Oh Lord, what's that thing called, y'all? Mary Cookie. They had more of Mary Cookie mist than from what I remember of the rest of them. I don't think I've seen any the apple one. I don't think I've seen any of those. And 'tis the season. I think they had one candle of that and I didn't get it. And they had Christmas cookie. I saw another candle of that. So I'm trying to, you know, I got stuff I got to put up here, y'all. I'm looking at it now, and I think if it had eyes, it would be looking right back at me. But I'm trying. I got to put all this stuff up. I'm tired of seeing my room disorganized, and I need to straighten this stuff out because when I come into my space, I want it to welcome me and not be like, "What you doing in here? You didn't put me up yet." But okay. My husband, I did pick up something for him. They were still 75% off. They had Beyond Savvy and Glory in the store that I was in. And Perfect in Pink was, and uh, those two men's fragrances were originally $59.95 and they were $14.95 for 75% off. Perfect in Pink was $69.95 originally priced and marked down to 16, I think 95.99, something like that. And we got those. Um, yeah. Let me tell you about this. I went into Dollar Tree and got a surprise, y'all. It wasn't a pleasant one, but it was a surprise. Didn't have the viral items in the store, but they did have a mark up. The price was up. I saw some things. I picked it up. Went into the store. Scoped the aisles, try to see if I could find anything. And of course, they didn't have anything for me from the viral items. I don't know why. I mean, it's like, okay, why are these other things still in here? Y'all stop making that and bring out the stuff that we would like to get before the price go up. And I went over to the plastic area. Lo and behold, $1.50. I saw something that was marked with $1.25 price mark on it, so I took it up to the register. It was a crate with handles, like what you go into Dollar Tree and pick up that green and black bag. I mean basket. That's what it was like, and it was a collapsible one, which to conserve on space, but it was a dollar. It said $1.25, but on the rack it was labeled $1.50. So I'm like, okay, there was a little confusion there. So let me go up here to the register and get clarity. I went up there and the other thing that I got, I asked the young lady, I says, this is $1.25 because $1.25 was on there. And usually, if I see something like that, I'm going to ask, well, can I get this for that? Because you didn't change it. I wasted my time back there picking it up because, if it's not what it's supposed to be, yeah, that's on your part. I would like to get it for $1.25. So she said it looked like it is $1.25. So she rung it up and it was $1.50. So she said, she asked me, did I still want it? And I said, no. Put it back on the shelf and let it collect dust. Right now, I'm not feeling it. Maybe I will adjust later, but right now, I am not feeling $1.50. It's just not in me yet, y'all. And I don't know if it is, but I did like the item. Sometimes, like when you go into stores, they don't clean their bags. Sometimes I go inside Bath and Body Works. Victoria's Secret, those that I've gone in, seem to be up on part, or I would say it doesn't look as bad as some of the Bath and Body Works bags that I've seen. So I don't know how they wash them, or you know what the time frame is for when they wash their bags, but sometimes they don't look too good. So I don't know if they will allow you to bring in your own bag and carry your own items because sometimes it just don't look good. I mean, if it's looking crusty and stuff like this, yeah, I got to clean this because that is not looking good. But when I go somewhere, I don't want to see it looking like this. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So, I would like to bring my own bag in. And now they don't give us anything to clean things. I did purchase myself a cart where I want to keep my items in, and I don't know how they're going to feel with you bringing in other things to carry what you want to purchase. So some people do clean conveyor belts and things like that, but yeah, I did go inside of a store. Hey, Philly girl. Okay, you can use the reusable Bath and Body Works bags if you have them. Yeah, yes, that is a good idea. I mean, just long as they don't think that I am coming in there and they give me a side eye, thinking I am trying to pick up things and steal it. I went through the process of the training and what to look for in people who may come in. If you get what I'm saying. Yes, the wagon, especially during the candle season. Yes, I do have a cart, so I may try to do that. But some of them, sometimes what I do is just go through the bags and pick out one I think that looks presentable, and then I may just get that one. But I would assume that most likely um, they are, you know, it's just from the products. But sometimes it just doesn't look all that great. Some of them look like they really had a lot of spillage inside the bags. Yeah. But thanks for that tip. Okay, I did go to a store. Let me tell you, I did go to a mall setting, y'all. And now they allow us to bring pets inside of the store. And I was hoping that would not be the case. And I had said, if they start allowing people to bring their pets inside of the store, no telling what we are going to see. I saw it. I saw it. Y'all. I'm glad I saw it before it was close to me. And I braced myself and I went through because I needed to get out. I went past it, but I just don't like surprises like that. The young man was in the store and he had his reptiles. Reptiles. He, of course, had looked like lizards. He had more than one pet. He had lizards. I don't know what their names were, as in the reptile family. And of course, he had wrapped around his snake in the mall. I did not feel it. It was up in Town Center Mall. He had his reptile pets in the food court. I did not feel it, y'all, at all. I was like, what? I took a picture of it. I don't know if I could, it's on my phone though. But y'all, I was done. That's where the bathroom is. And y'all know I be drinking my water. So I got to go to the bathroom when I go out. When I'm walking and trying to get rid of all of that fluid and impurities, I have to have a bathroom. When I go exercise, I have to have a bathroom so that I can, you know, do what I need to do and get up out of there. But to see that and to have that allowed in the store, it was it sort of it didn't take me out, but yeah, I wasn't. It wasn't easy, and it said be anxious for nothing. What the word says. So on my faith, I walked through that area and got out of there, but I did not want to be a fool and go back and revisit it. So another bathroom I had to use, y'all, because I was not trying to go back in there, and I was hoping that that young man, uh, he was at the end of his visit. That's how I felt about it. So, yeah, I went to, woo, thank you, Lord, woo, girl. But let me see. Somebody had asked me about in the other chat because y'all know I had technical difficulties, so I had to get off. But someone asked me about I think it was Philly Girl. You asked me was I ready for the fall items? I'm I don't know because sometimes the semi-annual sale, you know, buying things and getting things that are nice for a nice deal and having to put those things up, it can be a little. I can become, I guess you could say, exhausted, overstimulated. I don't know what you want to call it, y'all, but just trying to put things up and record some things that I want. I don't know if I'm saying that I'm ready for the fall items. Um, I don't know. I know I want them. I want to try them. They have that ice cream float fragrance. I want to smell that and see what it is giving. I do want to try those vanilla fragrances that Philly Girl has shared. I would like to get those. I think it was you, Philly Girl, wasn't it? I don't watch some videos trying to support other people, and I get lost into who I watched it from. Okay, you said you had to cut back on SAS so you could get the Halloween stuff. Yeah, I want to try that unique scent of that float and see what it is giving. See if I like it, if I wanted to wear it. But I don't know. I don't know. I do have some free rewards, so if they're within that price range and I can get it for that, I may pick them up because I do have some free rewards. They did give me coupons. My husband got a paper copy and he got it on his app. I didn't get that. We used to get them at the same time, and then it became more him getting it through the mail, and I'm just getting if I was to get anything because they got to where I wasn't getting what he was getting, but he was getting the coupons on his app, and I was not. So I'm hoping that I will be able to um, benefit off of my free rewards because when I did make my purchases at the store recently, the young lady mentioned my rewards and his rewards, how many we had, so we can use them. And we do get email reminders of us to use our rewards before it expires. But I was trying to wait till until the fall fragrances came in so I could benefit off of those. Oh my God, Philly Girl, I'm scared of the snakes decor on the products. Yeah, that's me. And you know how Philly Girl, you were saying that you collect, are a collector, and certain lids that you don't like to use, you will swap them out. That's me. If it has a snake on it, just like some of these Arabian fragrances, I have not purchased yet because of the snakes that's on it. Yeah, you change out your lids because you stack them. You know, with the way that you store them, you don't want anything to slip and break. You want to take care you value your how do you say it? You value your um, your what is it? Benefits or your investments. That's what I'm trying to say. You value your investments, and you're trying to take care of them and manage them well, so that you can, have the opportunity to use them and enjoy them. Okay, I got two snake candle holders. LOL. But I don't want to see a real one in the store. I know that is right. That is correct. No, I do not. And it was there and it was alive and looked like whale. Mm. Mm-mm. Yes, I understand, honey. Yes. I usually wait. Um, yeah, but I usually try to wait a little while and then try to get the things or wait for a sale. But that is probably what I'm going to use my rewards on, which are the fall items. Okay, it's one Halloween scent they had year before last. I want that one. Oh man, you don't know what it is? I know that apple one they had last year. I liked it. Didn't care for the decor because it had eyes and stuff on it, whatever. But it was so, the fragrance I think was good. It was sort of not a heavy, overpowering fragrance, but I did purchase the moisturizing cream. I think I have the moisturizing cream, and I would like to break that out and use that during this cooler season. I did use it the beginning of spring, I think. I used it with another fragrance that I have, another mist that I have, and I may use that combination this year because it reminds me of delicious apple fragrance. Green apple fragrance, y'all. Okay, that's all that I wanted to talk about, I think. Um, and I think I mentioned everything that I wanted to discuss. I did. I am looking forward to this. They have this coming out again. I may not get too many of these because I really collected and went heavy handed with my hand, picking them up and putting them in my cart, in my basket. I collected a nice amount of these because I'm like, I don't know if when it's going to bring it out. And I did enjoy it and want to use it to blend with other fragrances. So let me see. I'm about right here with it. I'm turning it upside down, y'all. I'm about right here with it. So this is gonna be done. This is my first one. And usually I don't like to use things that I recently purchased, but this right here, this thing smells so nice and milky and creamy, and I want to be able to use this some more. So they have the espresso and the honey one. So I have the honey in this one. I want to try the espresso. Hopefully it's not headache inducing, and I will be able to enjoy it and wear it, and it will complement me and work with my chemistry. This is one that I have, and I think this is my only one. I like this. Is look like a mountainy looking type of sandy area right here. Has anybody tried this? This is Sunset Desert, and this is on the White Barn scented candle side. Juicy pomegranate, cracked peppercorn, and rich patchouli. And it's sort of to me on the light side. I think it is a warm fragrance, but it looked like a desert type of warm type of candle. So I am gonna try. I might wait, y'all, because I feel like it's more on the warmer side and it's too hot. When it start getting cooler, maybe I'm gonna do it, but I still have it here. I have it on. Oh, it is. I have it on my display. I had it up here on my display over here, and I just haven't used her. I may wait and just use these two. It's just so hot. Good bedroom scent. Oh, thank you. Yes. So something that's relaxing. Decluttered two to a friend. Burnt one. Not a fan of it. Oh, it's not. I don't know, y'all. But I only have one. I'm gonna try. I'm thinking it is not the time for me to use this. I was gonna use it. I will see. Maybe a cooler night. But right now, this is on my list for to use. And I may just burn it. Maybe burn it in the bathroom, in my vanity area where my tub and shower and sinks are. I don't know. I don't like burning things in where my toilet area, it is separate. It is in the same room, but it is there is a door that divides my toilet from my bathing area, which I love. And if I can find another house, if I ever move, if I could find another home that has that setup, that would be wonderful. Because you don't want your toothbrush and everything up. Yeah, but I had it in my other home, so I know what to do. Cover my stuff up and put it away far from the that area. But I'm gonna share with y'all what I picked up. This is what that smells nice anytime. This is. Oh, you tried that? You tried that one, Ro? This is loyal to you. This was in my bag for a good hot minute, y'all. We weathered the storm together. Oh, okay. And I want, is it strong? Thomas. I wanted to wait. I was like, I had called and talked to one of my leads, and I was like, can I, if I decide not to bring it in on the 4th, can I bring this back and get um, can I get, you know, can I bring it back later? Because I wanted to be able to get a price adjustment. This thing was $30, $29 and some change for 50% off. I went on and asked my husband, I said, can you get this for me? Because I don't know if I'm going to see it if I wait later. And I'm glad that I picked it up and I waited. Um, my last day for to get a price adjustment was on the. I'm coordinating today, y'all. I wanted to wait to get my price adjustment, but I yesterday was my last day. I mean, I'm sorry, was it Friday? Whatever day the 4th was on, y'all. I was what's the day? Yeah, Friday. That was my last day to go and to return this and get a price adjustment. But I was not feeling it. Didn't feel like leaving the house, so I said, "Well, I'll if I cannot get it for a lower price, I will just return it. I'd rather return it and not have to um, pay $30 for this." So what I did was took it back. Hey, Cola. So I decided to take it back in yesterday. I didn't feel like going anywhere yesterday either, y'all, but I got my stuff about the bed and went on and did it. Cause yeah, I wanted to make sure that I didn't wait too long. I wanted to get my price adjustment for this. They do not show it online. Any perfumes for women in the luxury line look like all of them are gone. And this was the one that I saw in the Hiram location. I went there and got my price adjustment. Oh, I say I didn't get a price adjustment. I returned it with my receipt. Now, if I didn't have a receipt, I don't know what they would have done if it would have showed up, but I didn't want to take that chance. I kept my receipt like I suggest everybody to do, and I turned it in. And I think you have, I don't know if it's 90 days. I think it's 90 days, y'all. I got to do a refresher course of the policy again because some stuff just went left. But I took it in and returned it, then bought it back with the price adjustment. And let me see what it was. I got all these receipts in here. And you can see here where I turned it in, I returned it, and then I purchased it again. So I think this is the one. No, that's not it. I think this is the one. Okay, I got that one. Okay, here it is, y'all. It was $14.99 because it was priced at $59.95. So if you can see here, that is what I paid $14.99 for this. Now I can open it. I didn't even want to open it, y'all, because I'm like, I don't want no issues. It depends on who you get. Sometimes it seems, and if that store doesn't allow it, or if they say, I just didn't want any problems. So I took it in, and this is my first time opening it. I did not take it out. I don't think I'm gonna keep. I might let it sit for a while, and maybe it did. It done already macerated, and I may not have to let it sit. But this is what I usually do: is leave it inside of the box and let it do what it do. So this is my perfume. Anyone like this one? You didn't like it? This is the one that I decided to get. This is how it's looking in the box. And I had wanted the original fragrance. Hmm. There's something floating in here, y'all. Or are they bubbles? Can y'all see that? What is floating? Let me move out the way. What's floating inside? It looked like something is floating inside of it. This is like an Arabian fragrance that I had purchased, and I called in to Amazon and let them know that it was like that, and they gave me a refund. But I think it just came with the packaging of it, like the bottles that it came in. Maybe they have something stuffed or covering the bottles in production, and it's just residue from the dust of whatever was, excuse me, it was packaged in. And I'm doing that, y'all, because I got my fan right here. It's blowing in my face, but this is what I had decided to do. And do y'all know that that is a form of menopause? That like the clearing of the throat, like sometimes your voice change or get a little raspy and stuff like that. That's a sign of menopause. I didn't know that. Yep. But I know it's due to right now of me being in front of this fan. But this is it. I think it is cute. What is the ounce? This is a 1.7 fluid ounce. So it's not the original 3.4 ounce, but I thought it was so cute. And this is my first everyday luxury that I have received or purchased from Bath and Body Works. So yeah, hopefully if I go to the outlet store, I don't know, I would like to hopefully go there this week. Maybe I can find something that will resurface and be in the store. But for now, this may be my one and only body perfume from the Everyday Luxury line, y'all. So I'm glad I found this. This was a treat from the semi-annual sale, and I'll probably discard it and go ahead and just sit it on my perfume tray. But yes, I picked this up, y'all. This was 16. What did I do with the receipt? This was priced at $69.95, y'all. And it was 75% off, which brought it to $17.49. at 75% off. And this is what I wanted to get. I'm going to open the box. It's a cute display box. Yeah, I'm not a pink kind of girl. I am the purple in different shades, y'all. But let me see if I can open her up. And I know they've been in their box for a good minute, so I would think that they have already macerated. I don't know, I might have to take it out and spray it, then put it back in there. Something with the combination of doing that can cause it to macerate properly, I think. So this is it. This is another perfume that I have from Bath and Body Works, and I'm feeling it. Yeah, isn't she cute? So let's get her out. And they do give you a little slot where you can pour her out right here and at the bottom. Stick your hand in there and pour her out. Because she been shut in for a while, y'all. She is secured. Thank you for the love. Yes. You love it? I'm sorry, y'all, but I got to have this thing on. It is hot, but my voice is it's affecting my voice. Woo, she was snug. She was up in there. Okay, have you seen the In the Stars back is back in the perfume? Let me see. I didn't look. How is it? Is it a gorgeous package? I don't even remember. I wasn't really focused on it. So I may have seen it but didn't really pay attention to it. I don't think so. And I need to use my In the Stars. I think I purchased 2 bottles of In the Stars, but have not used it yet. An older package and one updated one, I think, from this year, I think. Or was it last year? But I have not used it yet. So I do need to bring that out and add it to my use it up collection of fragrances. But this is the bottle, y'all. It is. Oh my goodness. I got to check her out. So this is it, y'all. I think it is so cute. Look at the bottle and the lid. And it's hooked on, the bowl is hooked on to the lid. Look at her. I can smell her outside the bottle. Oh my goodness. But I think it is so cute. Look at that. It's so girly, prissy. Yes. Prissy. So this is my first. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna get another one, but I did want to at least get one. And when I decide to wear the body mist with this, hopefully I can create something awesome. But let me see, what are the notes? It said turn heads in our most vibrant hue with swirls of velvety fruit, flirty hints of addictive florals and indulgent sweetness. The most playful way to add a little style to your fragrance wardrobe all year long. So the notes are vibrant cherries, pink chamomile, camellia, and whipped almond creme. So I thought it was pretty a different uh, fragrance of a cherry, and hoping maybe find something to blend her with and also wear her alone. And there's another Arabian Arabic fragrance that I would like to get that I had seen recently, and maybe that will go with it. But I do have some cherry fragrances, Firecracker Pop. Um, Hopefully, I will see what I can do, y'all. Yeah. So I'm just happy to have that in my collection. Isn't she cute? And this is the back. It goes nice with, oh, Sweetheart Cherry. Oh, thank you for that. Yes. I do have her. All these receipts, y'all. I had decided to pick these items up. I was going to get more, but I said, let me just wait because I want to save my coins. Maybe there will be something I will see in the stores before this semi-annual sale is over. I almost got it. You did? I do see more of that. I do not see the white one. What is the white one? I can't think of the white one. The other perfume that they have for women, they have that in I didn't see any of those. What is it? Every something. Forever something like that. I didn't see any of those. They had a sample up there, but the perfume itself was not there from what I remember seeing in the store that I visited. Maybe they will have some more. Maybe I will get it. I had purchased it and then I took it back, but I smelled it again, y'all, and I like it. But I took it back and did not repurchase it. I think at the time I was trying to get something else. Always and forever. Yes. Yes. I may get it if I see it, but right now I don't. It's not available in my area. I did pick up some more things. I'm trying to see what else I got in here because I got a whole lot of receipts, y'all. I was trying to keep those things. My grand is hopefully getting ready to start school, and I thought of him when I saw this. I also thought of my sons, but I thought this would be something nice that he can have attached to his backpack, and he can use and hopefully encourage him to sanitize his hands because we don't want him picking up anything or what do you call it? Or I don't want him sick. So I thought this would be something to encourage him to want to keep his hands cleaned when he's doing things or may have to work with someone on a project or whatever. I want his hands to be clean and he have access to his own personal hand sanitizer. Yeah, so I've seen how some sanitizers can be in stores, and I appreciate them for having these things available to us. But sometimes they're not cleaned. Somebody with not so clean hands look like they used it, but the establishment itself did not clean the outside of the sanitizer um, bottle container. So I want him to have his own, and this is what I picked up. I want him to have access to his own sanitizer, and I have enough to give him, and hopefully he will use, y'all. $4.95. I know my youngest daughter, she was the one affected more, I guess you could say, by um, she and my youngest son were still in school when COVID came out, and they were affected the most out of all my children. I'll say, as in being in school, because my three older children were already out. So, and I think my yeah. Wait a minute, I'm trying to see. Was my oldest daughter 2020? Yes, she was. She was already. When did Tajane graduate? I forgot. I think she was out when COVID came out. She was out. She was out. She and my youngest son are like exactly 18 months apart. Exactly 18 months apart. 17? Okay. Well, anyway, y'all, it might be 18, 19. I don't know. But my youngest son, he went to school a year later. So than the time he was supposed to go. But anyway, I picked this up. I wanted him to have this. This was priced at $4.95. So I just picked up one, and I said later on I could probably pick up more. They're still floating around, y'all. So I picked this up. I wish they had other colors. I wish they had a purple one. During the 4th of July, my family, my children, and I, we played the Wii. He has a Nintendo, don't get me the line, y'all. PlayStation. Anyway, he has a anyway game system, and we played that. It's the handheld one, and he had downloaded the Wii Fit, and we played that. So I do play it too, y'all. and get us moving and exercising. And it's something to do that the whole family can have fun in doing. But I thought this was so cute. And it does have the little nozzles that you can touch and sort of give you an illusion that it is there. I think it is so adorable. I wish they had a purple and maybe a pink one. But this is what I got. I thought this was cute. So this was $6.95, y'all. I wanted this. This me. I'll eat this now. Of course, I did change my um I guess you could say formula. What I do is I will, instead of having peanut butter and jelly, I get the ones that don't have added sugar to it, the jelly. Um, and I even stepped out of my grape zone and started getting strawberry, y'all. But and raspberry. But raspberry is in my blood type, so I've been trying to get raspberry jam. I like jam instead of jelly. Jelly, I'll say jam is smoother. Yes, it is. So I think it's under Welch's. But anyway, y'all, this is what I got. And then what I do, I use almond butter instead of peanut butter. My blood type tells me that peanuts are not for me, but almond is okay. Almond butter, almond nuts. And so that is what I changed. And I do get the keto bread, and I get it from Aldi. Theirs tastes better. We did purchase some keto bread from Walmart, and it sort of has like the bold letters that it says keto. I don't know. That's sort of like rubbery, sort of has a, like an elastic type of, you know what I'm saying? Type when you biting it. I don't like that brand. So they don't have it in a bun form that I've seen at Aldi, but their bread is good and I can eat it and it feels more normalized than the other keto that they have at Walmart. And they do have more than one brand, but I think I may not buy that again because it's too rubbery. Like, I don't want to be biting it and then I'm biting it in the bread, you know, I can't bite through it because the bread is just rubbery. So I thought this was so cute, and I would still eat a peanut butter and, well, not peanut butter, but a nut butter and jelly sandwich. So I thought this was so adorable, and that is what I decided to get, y'all. And I might get another one. This is so not such a nostalgic type of um, pocketback holder. I got her. She was the only one in there, y'all. I picked her up. She was coming home with me. I looked at her. It looked like they needed to. I gotta wash my hands when I finish with this live. Um, yeah, it was not a pretty sight. It was just hairy in there, y'all. Just from people, just being left in there. So I tried to clean her off, and I brought her home with me. This was $6.95. I decided to bring her home. Isn't she cute? She is so cute. I want another one, y'all. Hopefully, I can find another one and bring her home. I think they did an awesome job. And it reminds me of this. Yes, Harry. Yes. There was no food. She's not an actual drink, but just the thought. But yes, y'all know I am. I don't know if I'm OCD. I don't think I am. Maybe a teeny bit, but yeah, I think this is so cute. Some things just give me the heebity jeebities, the creeps, as what we used to say back in the day. The creeps. So yeah, the cooties. Y'all remember that word, the cooties. So yes, I'm hoping to sport. Oh, she's matching what I have on today. But I'm just happy to have them. I think my grand will enjoy this. I might get them for my sons. I don't know. But something they could take with themselves to work, to put on their, I don't know, whatever they use, their vest, if they can bring it in. Because, sometimes when you're dealing with certain things, they don't want you bringing stuff in. So you don't sell it in your store, in your, on your, at your establishment, but then you don't want people to bring it in. I mean, what? But anyway, hopefully I can maybe get some more and give it to my sons so they can put it on their work vests or whatever when they take it to work. Put it on their work bag, so if they needed to sanitize their hands, they're not by near a sink or soap, that they can use those things. And yeah, just have something on there. And I think they'll be cool with this. I think they will. They'll be like, Mom, but hopefully they will like it. Mm-hmm. Cause I know I ain't too old for these, honey. Cause I'll put them on. I ain't ashamed of my game. I will wear them. Yes, and use them. Okay. I stopped at Ross. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. Burlington has some nice finds. Ugh, make me want to clean my hands now, y'all. I'm gonna use this piece of leaning. Ooh, it smells lovely. Mm, a burst of peach. This is what I found when I went in there. They were so, I had went in there for one thing, y'all. My husband had returned something, and they gave him a receipt of their card. They put it on their card at Ross, and I went in there for to purchase something and use the card before it expires. I went in there and paid for it myself out of my own pocket. What is wrong with me? So I went back today and I turned it in. I returned it and got what I was looking for. But this is what I found. I did notice that um, Ross marks their items down cheaper than Burlington. So if you get a chance and you're looking for something like this, it's not in your collection now, go and check Ross out and see what may pop up on their shelves. They are more affordable than Burlington. Burlington price mark is higher. There's some things of their fragrances, Arabian fragrances, may be lower priced, but I did find that Ross beat them in the price game. This is what I picked up, y'all. I had already purchased one, but I saw another one, and I was like, what? I looked online on Amazon, is where I get them from. I'm still not into getting it from TikTok, but this right here, y'all, this here, this is what I got. I picked up Cahair's Confection by Paris Corner, and I wanted to get it. I said, let me go ahead and get it now at an affordable price. This was priced at $24.99. If you go look on Amazon, which is where I can say I got mine from, uh, they are, what is it? They are priced at a higher price mark. It was, I think, one was 30 some dollars, I think, and the other one, it was two that popped up when I did a search on Amazon. One was, I think, 40 some dollars, and the other one was 30 some dollars. But, and I think they may be 29 something at Burlington, but this was 24.99. Excuse me. So I snatched this up, y'all, and I think it is so cute. There goes the symbol here, and I'm hoping that it is what it's supposed to be. It looked like it is. I think the packaging is lovely. I remember seeing this. I guess some years now back, and what was it? I was looking at the packaging and things, but I usually wait a while before I pick them up because when they're popular or viral, the price will go up, at the time when I see them. So I try to wait for them to be, to calm down and they bring out more fragrances and then they bring the price down, and or I get a sale and then I can go in and make my move. But I thought that was a great deal, so I picked her up. I don't think I need any more anytime soon, and complete my collection of that fragrance for now. I went to Five Below. Five Below is no longer Five Below. It is Five and Up, but they did not change the name like some people suggest Dollar Tree need to do. And I remember going to Dollar Tree and they had some things two for $1. I don't see that anymore. If it is, y'all let me know. But I don't see two for $1. You may see $1.50, $5. Hey Thomas, can you bring me that bag? Is that Ross bag up there? I thought I bought it over here, but I guess I didn't. But Five and Up, yes it is, honey. Five and Up. They just need to change the name. There are some people who do change their name, whether it's their religion, their belief, or they just feel like they don't like their name. People do change their name. So it's okay if they want to change it, but I mean, they chose the name. Maybe they just want to keep it. But Five and Above, I went there and my daughter had picked this up and she let me smell it. It smells good. I do have the body mist of it, and I do want the blue fragrance of this, but it is in a perfume form only. So I may go ahead and pick her up. I smelled her and she smells delightful, y'all. She is, it smells really good. But I picked up these. These are the viral fragrances that are in Five Below, and I wanted to check them out. My daughter already allowed me to smell hers, so that's what made me want to go and pick it up. Why does it seem like I smell something like it's through the bottle? So I picked up Sweet Tooth, and this is Sweet Treat Sunday. I picked this up. Let me see if it says anything in the back. No, it doesn't. But y'all know this is a nice, sweet, gourmand type of fragrance. I did pick up the body mist of this, but I didn't buy the perfume. And I was going to buy the perfume, but when I saw that Walmart had the body mist, what, for $9, $10, around $10, $9, I decided to get the body mist. So I have been wearing that and the caramel fragrance, but I didn't see the caramel in this at Five Below. But I picked this one up. This is Sweet Treat Sunday, and I picked up Sweet Treat Cherry Darling. So I would open this one and let you see. And I said maybe it will add to my fragrance and just get a feel of it. I may still go and purchase the perfumes, but right now, no. So it's sort of give you a playful look of the fragrance. And what happened was this was already open. So I asked the young lady, I said, well, do y'all um, give a discount for open packages? And she said, yes. She says only 10%, but I can give you that. So I said, yeah, because it didn't look like they used a lot of it. It was just, to me, it was open. So yes, this was the only one that they had in there. And that's what I got, y'all. So it opens here. This is the atomizer. And I thought it was different. Something I could just try. A nice playful fragrance. And it smelled nice to me. That's why I picked it up. Now I smelled it in the store. Now I don't know how it's gonna smell here, but I did smell her in the store. And I already have something on, so hopefully it don't. I can smell the cherry fragrance note in here, y'all, and it smells nice. When I first sprayed it, where is it at? It smells good to me. And if you do go in Five Below, tell me what you think. I know sometimes being inside of a store is hard to smell. To me, it is hard to smell things. I have to bring it home and get a feel of it sometimes, but I think it smells nice, and I can smell the cherry fragrance in there. Does it smell medicinal? I don't smell that, but yeah, some people can point out things and really get a um, more detailed type of fragrance from certain things, but to me, it smells like a cherry fragrance. So I'm hoping to use this and try it out and see how it works with my body mist. But I do want the blue one, and I might pick that up because I think it smells nice. Let me use this. I decided to get this, y'all. I thought this was. Oh, that's not it. Last place, y'all. I guess I'm gonna get up on off of here. I guess I'm making up for the time that I did not get on because I was out for a while, enjoyed family, and just time to myself. And I'm back, y'all. Hopefully, I can bring y'all some great content and we can have some chats, talk about some things. This is what I decided to pick up. And let me go back a little bit. This, I thought this was so cute. Look at the pockets. I'm gonna tell you what the price is, y'all. I thought this was nice and cool. Y'all know I don't usually wear my arms out because, yeah, I don't usually do that. I don't usually do that. See that right there? I don't usually like to share that. So I will probably have on something under there if I decide to wear her out or a cardigan, something thin to put on and wear her out somewhere if I don't just wear her around the house. Going walking. We shall see, y'all. And it looked like this comes with a belt. Oh, it has a belt loop. Uh oh. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to take her back. I did not see that. Ah, it has a belt loop. Or I might wear my own, y'all. I might wear my own belt loop because I do have Marc Jacobs. I think it's Marc Jacobs. Is it Marc Jacobs? Anyway, I have a belt and I might wear it with this. So it may not have come with it because it doesn't look like maybe something was with it. But I thought it was so cute. Let me show you the rest of it, y'all. This is the other part that caught my attention. Of course, the pockets. And then this. I thought this was so cute. Look at that. Here's a button. This is a button and it's tied on. It doesn't have any splits that I've seen. You know, sometimes they surprise me, y'all. No splits, so I don't have to worry about nothing coming all the way up to my thigh area because that's what I get from Victoria's Secrets type of clothes. I do like them and I get them in a larger size because I don't want a bodycon type of uh yeah, nothing snugging. But I had that on yesterday and it was so cute, I thought, on me for the, because it wasn't hugging me, it gave me some room. I feel I have a mom's type of body. Yeah, my body been used, y'all. And yeah, trying to get her together, but in the meantime I don't want nothing hugging me. And this is it. I thought that was so cute. And I can get me some of my little sandals. I have some tan sandals that I can get and just wear with this and just go out and enjoy myself. Yeah, with something on. And this is by Seven Islands. What does this say? By New York. 7 islands, and then I got it in a size large, y'all. And 100% rayon. I wonder, does this material fade? Does, I mean, bleed? I wonder, does, I'm not sure, will it bleed by it being so hot, y'all? But I thought this was so gorgeous and comfortable. Oh, this is so nice. This is the back. I don't have like a pattern or design in the back, but it is so cute. Isn't that cute? And it's on both sides. Let me see. It's on both sides, and then it sort of gathers, pleated on the side here, and it's sort of wrinkled, y'all. I had it in the bag, but it's like wrinkled. I thought that was so cute. So that is what I'll probably wear before the summer season is over. Trying not to let it get wrinkled. I'll probably just put it inside. Um, Maybe wash it on a gentle cycle. I don't know. This is the next thing that I got because I was trying to use up the card. Remember, I told you I went in for to purchase something so I could use up that card that my husband had. He returned some things, and it was the radios. We had purchased some a radio from Ross because just an increment weather or whatever it is, those radios that may have you can hear, like, our electricity be going off, and we don't want to be. I'm trying to get this thing to lay on this hanger, y'all. I don't want to not have access to information. So we decided to purchase them. We had one, I think, years ago. Those radios that sometimes you can wind it up, electricity free. One we had found that is solar operated. You can use the solar and it's battery operated. But something we can use so that we can have some form of contact if we need. Hopefully, it will work for us in case of increment weather or whatever. So he returned it because we found something better. And that's why I was trying to use that card up because he gave it to him in a card form instead of giving him his money back. And he did have a receipt. But this is the top that I got. I like this right here in the front. Oh, did I tell y'all the price? I am so sorry. Let me tell you the price of this dress. This was $11.99, y'all. So I snatched her right on up. $11.99 for this dress. I thought it was very much affordable and my kind of price, y'all. And let me tell you the price of this. This is something I think is nice and cool and breezy. It doesn't look like it's too sheer, like the shirt I had on previously, y'all. When I had a wardrobe malfunction, I went on and changed it and put this on. But yeah, I don't know. I will have to see because my undergarments have like a pattern on it, and I didn't want that to be showing. Yeah. So I didn't feel like putting on a tank top is too. So I decided to just go on and find myself another shirt. But this is it right here. A nice little loop right here that is tied. And I can wear this with a nice bottom. I can even wear this on a Sunday, y'all. I will wear this to church. Yes. Sleeves covering so I don't have my girls out. Yeah. So I thought this was nice. Um, and it's sort of got a hang down. What is a high low? Low high, high low. And I thought it was so cute. This was who is this? Emily Daniels made by Emily Daniels, whoever she may be. She made it, y'all. And I got it in a size large. And I'm trying to get back. I think I'm getting back on the way that I was eating. I've already my go-to snacking is my cucumbers. Those English cucumbers are delicious. Hopefully, maybe I will go get myself chicken salad or make it myself, and or tuna fish, and use those as my cracker alternatives because I do like the way they taste together. It's a nice, refreshing, flavored item. So, yes, y'all. So, that is what I have. And this was priced at $10. And this is her, here you go. This was $10.99, y'all. So, this is what I have picked up for the week. And I'm going through my clothes and trying to, yes, update my wardrobe and some things, and um yeah, get everything situated and organized the way that I want it. Y'all, I am getting off of here. My fan has decided to stop. I got to recharge her. I am going to get off of here. I thank you all so much for coming and spending time with me. And I will catch y'all on another video. You all be blessed. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Philly girl. I'm just glad to find something that I could fit. I tell you. But you all take care, and I'll check you all out later.